Yo, GMGM, baby. GMGM. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. I did. I had one of those full heart weekends. Got to spend the entire weekend with my entire side of the family, all my siblings, their children, my mother. We got together in Nashville, hung out as a fam, much needed. So I hope you guys had a great weekend too, man. Never take the power of family, and the family can be the friends that you surround yourself to. It doesn't have to be your blood. Just never forget to say I love you or give someone a hug. You never know when it's the last time you're gonna see them. So,
man, that's the real, and that is the truth right there, bro. That is as real as it can be. I got a squeaky chair today.
Squeaky chair.
Let me just get it all out the way right now so I can find my spot, so I'm just not squeaking the whole time. Man, I had a heck of a weekend, man. I got to spend some time with my boys, which I really needed that. You know what I'm saying? It was just great to, head back to Ohio for, a couple of days. I'm spending the holidays with them, so it's going to be super cool. Really looking forward to that, getting some extended time with them. But, yesterday I went to the Detroit Lions and the Bears game.
Oh, shoot. Did you really? How was that?
Yeah, well, we tailgated it. We tailgated out there. It was nuts, bro. Yo, I'm going to tell you right now. I don't know if Detroit's always been putting on like this or if they just started this when they started winning, which is this year. But there was like people zip lining. Like I won a hat. Like it was crazy, bro. Like it was because what's crazy, this was nuts, Jay, right?
Tell me.
Is in the city, there's like this heavy feeling. Like you can feel the heaviness, right? And AI has been like really teaching me a lot about the history of Detroit and, all the battles that went on here and, just the aura, it's heavy, you know what I'm saying? But around the stadium, it was so different, man. It was like everybody was just happy. It didn't matter. The mood was really dope. And I was like, dang, bro, I was like, this is like the heart of the city. And he's like, yeah, man, all the roads, they all connect right into the stadium and stuff. And I thought that was just beautiful. It was a really awesome moment. And thank you for letting me share that with you, sir.
Oh my God, absolutely. No, we appreciate that. And appreciate everybody being here. Thank you. Thanks for tapping in on a Monday morning. Obviously we come to you every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern. So thanks for listening here on the Twitter space or X space, as well as live stream. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you do, or if you don't, now you're going to find out. But we do live stream. We multicast to LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. So you can navigate yourself there by going to jchains.live or web3breakfast.com, and you can find the sites that you need to watch if you want to watch the live stream, because you never know what's going to happen.
I like how you just blew past the whole situation. I brought up the Bears and the Lions game. You guys threw it away at the end of the game.
The Bears are dead to me, man. I wore my.
Are you a Bears fan, Jay?
I am. Well, usually at the beginning of every football season, I'm a Bears fan, and then lately it's a couple games in, it's time to. I'm a Chicago Blackhawks fan right now, and so that's why I wore my jersey a couple Mondays ago. I've given up on the Bears for the rest of this year because they're horrible. I know that they're going to squander away like their first round draft pick next year.
I was just thinking that.
They're gonna, when you've got the opportunity to get someone like a Patrick Mahomes, you pass him up for I even forget his name now, from the University of North Carolina. Now, if you know anything about football, the University of North Carolina is not known for their football. And this guy that they picked before Patrick Mahomes from North Carolina, played 3 games. And so, it's what we do with the Bears is that we piss away good draft picks for people that end up busting out, like, not even in a full season.
Those are my people, bro, for sure. I can definitely tell those are my people because that's how I pick my NFTs. I pick my NFTs like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, now you mean I could go with this project, has all this backing, all these founders, all this stuff here, or double the money, each in play, art only, no Discord. Let's see what happens. Man, come on. Jeez Louise. But hey, picks though, bro, that touchdown that they made, I was like 30 seconds late from hitting like a $3,000 freaking bet on that.
Whoa.
Yeah. It was like through the roof that they scored a touchdown. And I just was the internet, I'm down in the basement. So like I didn't have the internet. I was just like, oh my God, I missed it. What's up, love?
I just want to say I feel sorry for Jay Chains being a Bears fan. I know what it feels like to lose being a Lions fan, but it definitely feels good being on the winning side so far this year. Hopes are very high for what they're able to do, but just know that our team and our city, we have a lot of grit. And we had a chance to meet with Clay Rock yesterday and Goose as well, which are Web3 community members. And that was really the highlight for me. To be able to take that picture in front of that sign where it says grit, it just reminded me how much we get into this, this industry and our careers forward. So, grit and determination, brother.
That's it, man. That's what we do day in, day out. Grit and bear it, right?
No, lion, one pride. You know what pride stands up for? Personal responsibility and daily pride.
There you go. I like that. Shout out real quick to the Detroit Lions. I mean, yeah, good for you. You guys are having a good season. You've sucked forever like the Bears do, but you can put your chest up a little high this season. I know. Good for you.
Bro, I just found out, right? I think they're 8-2. I think is what they are right now.
Uh-huh.
I woke up this morning and the news come on, because in the hotel you don't get all the channels and stuff, right? First thing I hear when I wake up, the Detroit Lions 8-2 or whatever it was. The last time they had a record like this was 60 years ago.
Yeah. It was a curse on the Lions. It was a 50-year curse on the Detroit Lions. We have not been able to get our shit together. I swear to you.
I mean, you've had a losing record since 2014. Well, 2014 was the last time you had a winning record, and then before that, it was a few years since.
Okay, don't rub it in, okay, Jay? I was trying to keep it cool and not get violent.
I can't talk, positively about the Bears either. I mean, I think we.
Here's the funny part. We're in a hotel right now, right? And I'm in the lobby. I know you hear that background noise. All of them are Bears fans. So, I'm trying to keep it cool and humble and, not rub it in your face and get me beat up over here, Jay. If you make the lion come out of me, I will roar.
Just let him know you're on the phone with a Bears fan and everything will be all right.
Yes, he's a Bears fan.
Yeah, there you go. That's all you got to say. Good to go. How are we feeling? What's that?
Every person in there was just like, what is crypto and who's a Bears fan?
Crypto, bear market and crypto. What did he say?
I mean, that's a pretty good. I like where we're going there. Let me pull up the screen here because, as you guys know, it's Monday, and if it's not Friday, it's Monday. But that means that we're going to be looking at some morning markets, see where we're at. How are things reacting to anything that happened? Again, I was gone away, disconnected, hanging with family all weekend. I mean, we did a space last night to promote the event, the Razzle Dazzle to Basil last night. So those are going to be happening every Saturday at every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, moving forward as we get closer and closer to our Basil down in Miami in December 8th, 9th, and 10th. Those are the dates down at the house that we're going to be doing events down there. So make sure you tap in for any of that. And what else is about? Oh, we've got a new sponsor of this show. Two Lands, and so I put a tweet out. We'll get this thing posted up in the nest. You guys can take a look at it. They've got some really fascinating stuff that they're working on. One, they've got their own beer, and so they're going to be sending me a 6-pack to the down here in Georgia, and then next time Turbo's in town, we'll probably wait for a Friday because I think that's probably the right idea. Is on a Friday we'll have a little pizza and a beer. Unless you're not here on a Friday, then we'll have to figure out a different day to do that. I saw like, oh no face.
No. My sad face was because we had to wait till Friday.
Well, the good thing is if it's not Friday, it's a Monday. So it's either a Monday or a Friday. So you got a 50% chance that it'll be the right day. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
And
for sure.
so they got the beer, which I'm really excited about trying. And then also they're doing a game, and it's a Da Vinci Da Vinci Code style game, and they're hiding 1% of their token supply, through their ecosystem. And so if interesting stuff like that, and they're really tied into the archaeological world. Dinosaur bones is one of the things that Turbo likes. So this was
and bro, not only are they having that game created, but the actual device that you'll be using was created by the same guy they created for the Da Vinci Code movie.
That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So more information about that, but shout out to Two Lands for being a sponsor of the show. If you guys know any other projects that are looking to get more exposure, obviously we're gonna, we'll tie up all the graphics packages and all that stuff. I was working on some things this morning, just ran out of time, but we'll get that squared away. So if you guys know anybody else that's looking to get more exposure, obviously, we're taking sponsors to the show now. So that's a thing. Got to run in the positive. No more running in the negative. That was starting to wear on my mentals.
Yeah, and emotionals.
Yeah, obviously, like when you're self-funded, you just keep going and going and going. Like that came to a close. And so, thank you to that. We got another massive announcement on sponsorships tomorrow. So be ready for that one.
Massive. Speaking of massive, I gotta reach down here to my boy Matthew, because there was some funny business going on last week. Bill and Melinda Gates swung through and picked up $4 million worth of NVIDIA.
Really?
Then this morning it's announced that they have now hired Sam Altman and Greg Brockman, who are like two huge players in AI. When I mean huge, Altman was actually the former CEO of OpenAI.
Wow.
So
okay. All right. Well, Matthew, get your financial planner, or not? Jesus, I can't even. It's Monday.
Get your financial keister up here.
Get your financial keister
from 7. He's fired up. He's probably gonna start doing some GME. Oh, he can't. He's giving us the thumbs
okay.
down.
He's busy today. Well, we love you, Matthew. We can talk soon. Quick look at the markets. If you're looking at Coin360, that's one of my favorite sites to look at for just a quick, where are we today? If you don't have time to do any research before you start talking to people and you just need to know where the heck are we, Coin360 is a great option for that. Why? Because it's a fantastic visual, exactly where every coin is at. And you can see, obviously Bitcoin and ETH are the two biggest up here. But I love seeing AVAX at over $21, almost $22. This thing ain't stopping. Very exciting that I made a quick little bag of AVAX on Stars Arena. I don't even know if it's available anymore. I feel like, they got the, Jason, the new CEO, took over and they made some updates. And then the last couple of days, you can't even get into it. It's not even opening for me anymore. So we'll see what's happening. And I know they were updating. They went onto their Twitter account. They were updating their website. So maybe that's the problem.
Hey, do I get a finder's fee on that little bag?
I bought one of your tickets. Instead of shorting you a long jump.
Yeah, pick up a couple of my tickets, bro. I'll put brother out here.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Shout out to Turbo Made It over on Stars Arena, guys. Make sure that you head on over to Stars Arena and follow my guy. Don't even follow my guy Turbo. Make sure you buy some of his tickets. In case you were thinking about picking up I don't know, one of somebody else, get several of Turbo. She's cheap right now. He's on sale.
I'm cheap right now. I'm a cheap trick right now. So I'm gonna get it while it's good.
Keep getting Bangkok.
Oh my goodness. Murata got his hands up. What's up, Murata? Oh, so does 7.
Oh, nothing, dude. I was gonna say you're speaking my language, talking about that avalanche. Then you brought up how cheap Turbo is. I gotta get on Stars Arena right now, dude. Buy me some Turbo.
Oh,
shoot.
Yeah. Let me get my ref link up in the nest, or up in the what is this?
No, listen. Nobody go buy Turbo tickets, okay? Don't do that. Let's wait until you know what I mean, because then a bunch of people go buy these tickets. I'm gonna have to start doing. I don't post in there. Jay does post. He does post in Stars Arena. I want to do something, but right now I have my hands in so many things that I just don't have it at this moment. But I do plan to do some mental health stuff in there after Miami or whatever the Social 5 platform is. Right?
Okay.
As
I wonder which one is going to be the number one SocialFi app, because there's something will emerge out of Web3 that takes a hold into the mainstream. I think at
It
some point,
has
right?
to. Oh, bro, it has to, because I mean, like, it's too far ingrained in our culture, bro. Like
Like,
people want that ranking. They want to know, like they want all that. And that's what I really liked about Traderverse, you know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of social-fi ish, right?
yeah.
But it ranks everything based off of like when you're right and your content and like what you're actually doing, not just like I have a group of people who are willing to spend money on me.
Well, that's a good point. Great point. All right. So
Yeah,
we got.
I mean, personally, I'm thinking that we're not going to see any like the current platforms for SocialFi. I don't think we're going to like. They have to have a couple of iterations over first. Like what we're seeing now is it's not even going to look like this in the future. Like the more successful SocialFi platforms will. I don't know. Like I don't know how they're going to look, but they're going to have to evolve in some way to capture more market share.
I don't disagree with that. Ben popped in here, sneaked into the room real quick. Hey, we're talking about SocialFi. Obviously, Stars Arena is the closest, the near and dearest to us. But where are you feeling right now with any of this? Is any of this going to take shape?
Yeah, well, I think that definitely something that's very interesting is there is a new SocialFi. I mean, they're popping up every single day, but there's one that I am kind of interested in, which is the one that Femex is doing. So you guys know that Femex is, it's one of my sponsors, and we like Femex a lot. And they actually are getting ready to launch the PT token, or I mean, T stands for token. I think it stands for the Femex token. PT, I believe it's a ticker. They're doing an airdrop on Femex right now, and people can go there and sign up to trade, and then they can make actions in order to earn the airdrop. Well, what the token is going to do all kinds of stuff. Obviously, it's going to work on the trading side, but one of the things that they're doing with the token is they've created a SocialFi. I don't call it SocialFi / metaverse. I think it is. I think there's metaverse there too somewhere, but SocialFi on Femex is going to be really interesting because they've already got a token, and this is something we haven't seen, which is a SocialFi app that's now by an established brand already. That's something I don't think that we've seen, unless I'm wrong. But that's one I'm really interested in. I think SocialFi is going. I think what we've seen is so many of these competitors have just popped up out of nowhere, and they are just throwing stuff against the wall and trying to generate income for themselves. But Femex already has income, and they already have built something that's very well established. And so that means that, they've already kind of been tested a little bit, and there's going to be automatic brand credibility. And we don't have to worry about, a token that's going to be launched through it. Like the token's already getting launched through Femex itself. So just very interesting. And are we going to see more places do this? I think that's something also really interesting to think about is, will we see more established brands create SocialFi sites now?
Well,
I really like that, because I mean, with it tying into the exchange is that you've got instant liquidity, right? Like you don't have to worry about the user base providing or being the sole exchange of that liquidity any way, shape, or form. Like you've got a shitload more liquidity for you.
Yes,
well,
exactly.
The one thing too is, like with TikTok, we see it on TikTok. Like these people are going live and people are just throwing them roses and tokens and
Yum,
stuff.
so good.
Yeah, bro. And I mean that's definitely a form of SocialFi. I mean, what was it, the Dokaverse or whatever, they bought the Azarus, and Azarus is supposed to be this platform for streamers, and their whole idea is that they want to be giving money, like they want to make the people that are viewing the stars of the show more than just the people who are like doing the show itself.
That's interesting to reward I guess it does make sense. You want to reward the consumer for being engaged on your platform, because the more that they are engaged on your platform, obviously the more ad revenue you can bring in, because you've got, the metrics to back it all up.
Oh, and I have to say, yo, good morning, Ben.
Hey, Jim,
What's up, big dog? Good morning.
Yo.
What's up, Corey? What's up, Coach?
What up?
How are you today?
I'm sad I missed the first 20 minutes.
It's all right. You missed the chop shop, buddy. But you know what? That doesn't matter. It does matter, because obviously our hearts are broken up over it. But at the end of the day, you are here. So it is always better to be late than to never. What is it? To have loved and to have lost than never to have loved at all. And I think that applies here, Corey. So appreciate you being here, my guy. No, that was not the right expression. I botched that one.
Yeah, that's all right. Hey, we jot that down. Okay, that one.
That was not it. Yeah, no, I meant better late than never. That's what we were going for. I don't know.
Good job, Jason.
Thank you. Sometimes it's Monday. Yeah, listen, as you guys know, I don't have any coffee. I don't have any more energy drink. I had to get this last minute bottle of water. So it's a Monday morning. We're figuring it out. If it ain't Friday, it's Monday. And I'll tell you what, today is definitely a Monday.
And Jay is also suffering from OMS.
What's that?
He was out there playing football.
Old man syndrome. Old man syndrome. Yeah. I got the old man syndrome. I got I got a 42-year-old Achilles tendon that's giving me some issues. So
yeah, he was out there running with the boys again. Out there throwing the ball around. We just had to remember what we can do. But B, Frank, you had your hand up. Then we're gonna swing over to crypto in my veins. What's up, Frank?
Yes, sir. Good morning, Turbo and Jay Chains and AI and Ben and everybody else in the Web3 breakfast. Good morning. Coming here getting my good breakfast. I might have to go get some seconds here in a minute, but you were talking about TikTok, and man, I'm just gonna say, bro, TikTok's got it, man. TikTok's got it. It's gonna be hard for somebody to be able to beat that as far as the algorithm rewarding not only the consumer but the creator. I mean, just everything all together. They got people's attention on both sides, the creators and the consumers. But that's all I have to say.
No, man. I mean, most definitely. I mean, especially when we think about, everything that's in this emerging tech, as we talk about these new platforms that are coming out that are trying to find their way, we see just everybody cannibalizing each other's ideas, which I guess is a huge part of innovation, right? You take the things you love, you get rid of the things that you hate, and you just keep building. And that's one thing that kind of sucks in this ecosystem. But crypto in my veins.
That's the tech race. I mean, that's the tech race in a nutshell anyway, though, right? You've always got to one up the person that's behind you. But my apologies, crypto in my veins. What's happening, fam? GM.
Hey guys, good morning. Hey, first of all, I'd just like to say, what is up, Ben? Hey, I had not got a chance to interact with you ever, man, but I've been following you since you were streaming on your own back in the day. I would love if you would give me a follow. I've been in space since about 17, just studying and learning every single day, grinding, working my own job and grinding, learning, and doing all that at the same time. So I'm working 90 hours a week. But I just want to say thanks for all you've done, man. It's been a journey, but you've done a lot for the community. What I want to tell you guys about today, I'm talking about innovations and new things coming to Web3 and stuff like that, and how can we bring people in. I've actually got an idea that I'm pitching. I'm not sure if it's going to be this Saturday or not, but there's a group called, I believe it's Web of Innovation. I can post it when I get a chance. I'm driving at the moment, but what I'm doing is I'm pitching to these investors, and we're going to pitch my idea that affects people globally, millions. There's already millions of people in the space that I'm trying to get into with this. And it's going to be an opportunity to pull people from the other side of the space into the Web3 side of the space in a major way. But I would absolutely love it if especially Jay Chains, man, I'd love it if you were there too. I'd love for all you guys to come and listen to my pitch and support me, and maybe invite anybody who who's maybe got a great idea but don't know how to approach it, or maybe they do know how to approach it and they just want to pitch it. It's a place to start. You can join the community, get in the Discord and sign up to do your own pitch. And there's some big players that come in here that have a lot of money. I believe both of the Cardone boys, I spoke with them both last night. I believe both of them are going to be there to support me and listen to what I have to say. Gary's excited to hear about it, at least. I'm not sure if Grant's going to make it or not yet, but we're trying to get a bunch of people together on this, and just to get it out there. It's going to be the first time I've spoke about it. It's an idea I've had cooking for a while, and I've got a lot of thoughts on it and whatnot, but I don't have the means to create it. Originally, I wanted Ben and TJ back then. I wanted all of you guys to help me possibly create it because of all of your connections in the industry and stuff. You guys would be perfect to help me figure all that stuff out. But unfortunately, all that's changed. And I never got a chance to get a hold of anyone. I've reached out many times, but nobody responded. I'm a little fish in the sea at the moment. But I would absolutely love for you guys to come check it out. And
yeah, man. And if you put together like like a tweet or something, definitely post it up. We could post it up in the top. We put it into the Web3 breakfast community. Definitely come out and support you, man. Shouts out to
that'd be cool.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts on facts.
Yo, love you, boy. Love.
Thanks, guys.
Of course, man.
Absolutely. Love, what you got for us, fam? And then we got Bach in the house.
Yeah,
French hardcore rapper. I can't wait to hear some of this. I tell you what.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was looking at the bio. SocialFi is definitely the future. Who will win the race? No telling. We look at centralized entities like TikTok and say that they're dominant players, but how much power are they willing to actually relinquish to the creators? How much ad dollars in revenue are they really willing to give up? Because if it's not like damn near 100%, then they're going to lose to us. So that's just my feeling. If you're doing social, it's definitely going to be predominant over here, unless they're willing to relinquish that power and kind of lose that competitive edge. And then at that given point in time, is it even competitive if it's decentralized? No, it's not. It's an individual sort of thing. And I just don't see the major entities when the masses start coming on board, the major entities being able to contend with something like that on the scale that impacts too many people in emerging countries. TikTok, it can do that, but it can't do it to the degree that we can with social.
TikTok's about to go away. If they, I was, catching up on the news on my way up to Detroit, and they're upset because, they put out the law, they had passed this law that TikTok was not to be on any government devices. Because it is connected directly back to the Chinese government and that stuff, right? So that's the rules, right? So what happens now is that the politicians carry two phones. They have they have their government phone that they can't use TikTok on, and they have their private phone with the TikTok, and they're posting, right? And Biden is getting absolutely crushed. And now what are they? The Gen X, is that who we're at right now? They're making a lot of video and content around old Sleepy Joe and all that stuff and all these political views. And the Chinese government is pushing it, right? So they're like pumping it so that people see this more. And so now they're really cracking down. We gotta ban TikTok as a whole. We gotta get rid of it. Which, like all the government and political stuff aside, right? They definitely have broken the code on how to capture someone's attention, keep them locked in, be able to change their thought process, be able to manipulate them. And that is something that we probably should have more control over.
Well, I don't disagree. I don't have TikTok on my phone, though. I don't use it. I don't want that anywhere near my phone.
It is the greatest time waster ever.
That's exactly what it is. And look who shows up. When we start talking about wasting time, look who shows up. What's up, Max? How are you?
That is not nice.
I'm sorry. That probably wasn't nice. That was I'm just not I'm not firing on all cylinders today. My compliments are coming out as insults. It's just one of those days, and I'm sorry.
So, in other words, you're channeling your inner Matt.
Yes.
Coach, please. There it is. There they are. All right, guys, you know what time it is. We're reaching the halfway point. This is where we do our healthy minds, healthy bodies, and healthy portfolios. Jay, what you gonna be doing for your workout today?
God damn it, I keep rugging.
Who is that?
That's Coach. Yeah. That's Coach Corey. That's the coach now. He's the coach.
Why are we calling him Coach all of a sudden right now?
That's his new. Well, that's
if
his.
You came to the show, Max. You would know. You have to go back and watch. You got to go back and watch all the old
every
shows.
Episode from the last time that you were here up until now to figure out why he's coach. And,
hey, Jay.
Yeah, that's not happening. Hi, Whitney.
Hey, Jake. Could you talk to Ben for me and just mention what I was telling you about? I don't think he was listening. And tell him to give me a follow if you would, please.
I could tell him.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
But
Isn't he right there? Or am I tripping?
Well, I'm in my own. I'm in AJ and I's office. This is where I'm doing my show, and so he's got his own. Plus,
No, I'm talking about in the space. Isn't he still in the space?
Oh, yeah. He's
in the space, but I think he's busy doing something.
We're setting up for the. This is a big day. For a big morning, a big announcement coming on his live stream this morning. So we were all in the office very early this morning, making sure that we have everything that we need squared away for today. So you're going to want to tune into his show.
Did y'all not hear the whistle?
Yeah, I was about to say, I hear a lot of talking, but no sweating.
Well, people kept asking
You know what's
questions.
great for the show? You know what's great for the show is when everyone talks all at once.
I
It's
know.
perfect.
It's fantastic. Those are the moments we want to like make sure that people clip, and then we put that on social media so that they know, oh, yeah. Sounds like a very chaotic spice. All right, here it is. Time to get that workout in, guys. Like we were saying, you got to have a healthy mind, healthy body, and a healthy portfolio. So with that being said, it is the midway point. Let's get our workout in. And as long as I can find where those, here it is. Here we go. Let's go. What are those, like standing crunches?
I got eggs, bacon, waffles, toast.
Yeah, you like that?
Bacon, waffles,
You can't give me the same exercise.
bacon,
Yeah.
waffles, toast.
Come on, get about your feet, do something. Just put the blood pumping. Let's go.
What's up, Jay Chains? Turbo made it co-hosting, yeah, they do their thing. If you savvy with me, GM, grab a plate and a seat. Let's begin. If you got something to
Keep
say,
that core
come and grab
tight.
a mic. We
Get that
got one
booty down.
more, no douchebag,
Smoke
all
the
right?
ground and on
Reach
the
with
floor.
the
Let's go.
room, bring some friends. If you
Do
start
that
the
thing in
talk,
one
you go
unit,
straight
Jay.
to the
One
end.
unit.
Reach with the room, bring some
There you go.
friends. If you start the talk, you go straight to the end. Monday through Friday, we got the thorough 10 a.m. Eastern Spaces with the purpose. All about the community focus, they deserve it. Come and speak your mind with no regrets, but you serve us. Pizza on Friday, working off midway. Get the blood pumping, Web3 music is thumping. I got eggs, bacon, waffles, toast. Eggs, bacon, waffles, toast. Eggs, bacon, waffles, toast. Web3 breakfast, Jay James is the host with the most. Reach with the room, bring some friends. If you start to talk, you gon' stay to the end. Reach with the room, bring some friends. If you start to talk, you gon' stay to the end. Good morning.
Yo. What's happening? Hope you guys are doing all right. Thank you so much for joining us. Web3 Breakfast. We come at you 9 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. Oh, I got my heart pumping. My blood is racing. Got to have that good-looking body for Miami. So
Gotta have a good looking body from Miami. Jay, so the House of Sex party Thursday night, which is the Sacred Energy Exchange. So I was in the space. Six is talking Miami Vice.
Oh.
And so like suit.
What's Miami Vice?
Like white
he said he
jeans
going
and a
five-
pink blazer?
No, he said he going 5-piece suit.
What? That's
The
not
whole
Miami
thing.
Vice. That's not Miami Vice.
Okay, well, I don't know, but I didn't make the connection either, but I never seen this show, so I just had to go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's a show. Okay, got it.
I
Thank you.
Googled, I
You guys,
Googled it.
wait. Time out. By a show of hands, thumbs up or thumbs down. If you know about the show Miami Vice, throw your thumb up. If you don't know what that is, throw it down. Jesus, Max. You don't like pizza?
Well, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Beef, Prince,
Turns out
whatever
no
his
one
name
knows
is,
what
doesn't know
Miami
either.
Vice is.
All right. If you're watching on the live stream, I'm going to pull it up.
Was it on cable?
I know why, Jay. That's because of the Mandela effect. So it's not called Miami Vice. It's called Vice Miami.
No,
I still don't know what that is.
it is not. It's Miami Vice. Guys, it was
That
such...
sounds less familiar.
Look.
I was gonna say he's got it
But
up
I
on
mean, if I
IMDb.
had to,
was
like,
about to-
If I had to picture Miami Vice, I would think like someone in like boy shorts and like
No.
a floral T-shirt or something. I don't know.
Shirt,
Oh, what is
the
this?
shirt jacket over.
No.
It. That was that was
He's
the
got his
swag.
pants all the way up over his belly button.
Yeah, you got to tuck your
Doesn't it
nipples.
have,
You
like,
got to tuck
iced
your
tea
nipples
in
into
it?
your pants.
Oh, okay.
The thin belt on, the nice,
No belts.
Sounds hot.
No belts. Well, like all right, so here's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to wear white pants, a white t-shirt, and a pink and a bright pink sport coat, right? Like that's
I mean,
Miami,
just don't
baby.
poop your pants.
Well, I would hope that I don't poop my pants, Max. And like, we don't really see. That's another thing you've missed.
Yeah,
You've been gone so
been
long.
there.
We don't talk about number 2 around here anymore because as soon as we do,
Oh,
all the bozos start chiming in with their favorite poop stories, and then it's a disaster.
well, I
stories are great.
apologize.
Corey,
I'm
stop it.
sorry.
Oh,
I
okay.
used to be a plumber. I'm sorry.
See-
I apologize. But I did want to say that
Oh
outfit
my
that
goodness,
you
I'm
had up
so
there,
sorry.
that outfit was so Miami, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That outfit was so Miami.
Yeah, you got to do like the I forget what the colors are. Like
Oh, I'll wear hot pink pants and a white jacket, and you wear white pants and a hot pink jacket.
Yo, I
Okay.
approve this message.
yeah,
I approve
the
this
yin and the
message.
yang. It's the yin and the yang right there.
Well, I mean, anything pink is on fire.
Real men wear pink. I promise you that.
Oh, yeah.
Real men wear pink. I actually said the same line, I think, yesterday, oddly enough.
That's great.
Bro, can I chime in on this, Jay?
Yes, please.
Yo,
I'm totally gonna date myself.
That's
Okay,
okay.
so the original Miami Vice TV show, what's his nuts? The dude that actually wrote a song to it, had a music video, the main character. His outfit was always pleated, white dress pants, a hot pink t-shirt under a white blazer with rolled up sleeves.
Don Johnson.
Yes.
Don Johnson. And by the way, Nick, thank you for coming up here. By the way, if you guys have noticed, I've lost my blue check. It's because I had to change my PFP, and I've changed my PFP to this like absolutely amazing photograph. No, this is not AI. I've had people ask, is it AI? More than one. No, it's just that good of a photo. So that's taken by Nick Shepard up here. Fantastic photographer. So make sure you reach out to him if you need anything.
That's an amazing job, Nick. Kudos to you, brother.
Oh, dude, I can't wait.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate that, man.
The thumbnail game is going to be on so much on point. Like that, we got some fantastic shots. I can't wait.
And may I say that Web3 breakfast, that morning workout you got going on for, halfway point is really paying off for you, Jay Chains.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for noticing, Marauder. Makes me feel
bro,
good.
I was looking at a picture of us from back in the beginning, dog.
I really
We was
okay.
on-
Okay. Like I know that we're getting close. We got 20 minutes left. I feel so bad for our friend Bach down there. He's like obviously this is his first time in the space. There's no way he's pre-ordered the pit stand, and so we're gonna need to take this hand like right now. So my
He's
bad.
actually really, really nice.
My bad, fam.
And I know what he was gonna want to do.
Okay.
But before that happens, yo, Michael, actually I heard a song that you were on. I don't remember why are we laughing.
Sorry, Max. I had to mute you. He said we had to do it right now.
Yeah, we didn't have time for
I know,
another
but
story, Max.
I know, but it's not a story. I'm plugging Michael.
have to wait.
Jesus. Okay, fine. Fine.
Bach.
Bosh, go ahead, you French lover.
Yes.
Hello. Thank you.
Glad you got your mic good now too.
Oh my God. It's been for 20 or 30 minutes. I'm waiting.
I know. I'm so sorry, man. These people just keep talking, and I'm so sorry.
No, that's good. It's a great community. It's something like a radio station or something like that. I'm not annoyed, but I got an exclusive dope song that should be out in 2 days on Sound XYZ.
Mm-hmm.
I just want you to listen to it right now.
Would love to. Absolutely.
If you don't mind.
No, as soon as I saw the French hardcore rap in your profile, like I had to hear a song, and there's just I know that like if I start clicking on things during the show, all of a sudden everyone's gonna hear it, and I didn't want to do that, but I would love it, man. Absolutely want to hear this.
Okay. I will put it right now.
Now, is this pre-recorded, or are you just singing over music?
It's recorded,
Okay.
but it will be out in 2 days.
Okay, cool.
On Sound XYZ. I have put it on a pre-sale right now, and it will be available in 2 days. It's called Dinero. It's talks about money, the ambitions of everybody in the ghetto, the hard life of ghettos, and the dream of realizing a luxurious life.
Love it.
It's kind of like cash flow. Enjoy the vibe.
Hey, Bossman. Hey, Bossman, we cannot hear it well, bro.
Let's do this. I'm super excited about this. Let's get in the DMs. Send the track, and then we'll get this thing loaded in so that we can give it the play and the quality that it needs. It's really unlistenable to at the moment. So, but I want to hear this, man, because I'm really excited about that. Yeah. So send us a copy of the track, or send me a link, and then we can if you've got it on pre-order, you could probably play it on Sound XYZ now. So DM me the link, and we'll get this thing played tomorrow on the show. That'll be absolutely perfect.
Sounds like something that can be played for the workout tomorrow.
I love it. That's a great idea.
And speaking of new friends, we have a new friend up as well, Colin. He is a veteran as well, Ranger from the Ranger Bat. Definitely want to say what's up, coming over from the Cardano community. We had an opportunity to get to talk to him a little bit last night, man. Welcome to Web3 Breakfast, bro.
I will put for you the link of the song.
Okay, cool.
But it will be available in 2 days.
Perfect,
if
man.
You want to pre-order. Also, if you want to pre-order, it is available. But I'm not forcing anyone to pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
But if anyone pre-ordered the song, he talks to me in private, because I have a gift for everyone who pre-orders the song.
Nice.
It's another exclusive song.
Nice, man. Nice. Love that.
So
yeah.
I put the link, and if you want to make notification to listen to it or something like that. Okay.
Perfect, man. Yeah, we'll definitely get that thing loaded up, and we'll get that in the workout for tomorrow's show. So appreciate you being here and dropping that. Unfortunately, the sound just wasn't there, but we'll get that squared away for tomorrow 100%. So looking forward to that. Colin, it was good to meet you in the space last night, man. Thank you for popping in and talking about what you guys got going on over in the Cardano ecosystem there.
Yeah, no, thank you for letting me up here. It's awesome to come in here and hear people who are doing new things like Crypto N and Bach. And sounds like you all had a long night last night. I want to thank you for the workout prompt. You get so busy in the morning, and you gotta get some exercise in the morning. So what we're doing, MAV 100, we have a program where we go into schools and we donate equipment. We've donated an air node. I don't know if y'all are familiar with the World Mobile Project, but they're allowing people to create a decentralized telecommunications network. And you can buy an air node and put it up anywhere. And what we're doing is we're buying air nodes, and we go into a community and we donate them to a school. And we've also built a Cardano stake pool for the School Alliance. And the issue that we found is that if you want to get students and kids into the crypto world, they're not old enough to go on a centralized exchange and get their own crypto. So what you have to do instead is, what we've decided that we're going to do is we're going to donate equipment. So you can give them equipment to, cook hot dogs and sell at a football game, or they can go out and sell candy bars for people to raise money for their school. So what we're doing is we're donating stake pool operator equipment and we're showing them how to set up a stake pool, and we're donating mobile telecommunications equipment and showing them how to run it and set up their own telecommunications network. And once they get those assets running, all of the income that it makes goes back into the student program. And then once they get that running, then we have them take that air node around and install it in businesses in the area. And businesses all of a sudden become very interested in what the kids are doing, and they get very interested in crypto. And we're actually we've done this in a community for the last 18 months. It's called Leavenworth, Washington. And we're going to be installing an air node network in Leavenworth, Washington. And we're doing a fundraiser right now. The people who get involved with us, you're joining a cooperative, and the cooperative owns the equipment. And so think about like joining a cooperative like Costco, where you become a member. Costco goes out and gets you cheap food in bulk, and you come in as a member and you can participate in that. Now you're going to be a member that owns a telecommunications network. So all the revenues that come in, we distribute it to members. And that's kind of the gist of what we're doing. And
Nice.
if you guys questions, go ahead and throw them out.
Nice, man. Well,
Yeah, man, I think, like,
okay.
oh, I'm sorry, Jay.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry.
Nope, go.
Okay. No, I was just say, no, definitely, Colin. I definitely want to talk with you offline. Like about everything that's going on, man. Like it's absolutely beautiful, and we could definitely take a deeper dive. Maybe sometime, like in the future, really like dig in and have that kind of space there. Like today, our topic is the morning market update. We have not gotten to the update. You know what I'm saying? We kind of started touching on a little bit. And Matthew wasn't able to come up, so he blew my whole traditional spill. You know what I'm saying? We were gonna have some banter, and because realistically, man, like with the Microsoft moves and stuff like that, like we are moving into this AI race like none other. And Jay, you had a couple of points too that we were kind of talking about before the show.
I don't even remember like what we were talking about at this point.
So I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
I've been gone for a really long time, apparently. So when did this happen that Michael got rehired and Seven got fired?
Well, Seven didn't get fired.
Okay.
Yeah, he. Sometimes these guys, they like to change their PFPs on me, so I don't even know if they're in the room anymore, and that's okay. Seven's back to his old PFP with his piece.
Yeah, he is.
That's the thing about with Turbo is I depend on him, and sometimes when it's the right move, what we do is just we excuse him or relieve him of his duties for a temporary amount of time. Up until even if it's during the same show, it's happened before. You know what I mean? So,
I've been here where he's been fired and rehired like 4 times in one show.
Yeah,
Seven used to be co-host for real.
Yeah, Seven used to be co-host.
Well, so here, in full transparency, here's we put 2 co-hosts up so that you can have more people on stage. But in full transparency and reality, it's Turbo and I in the show. Just like in the song, we got, I'm the host and Turbo's my co-host, but we bring in an additional co-host. And I think that's going to be what we end up, how we engage more with our community or collaboration wise, is that we start to bring people into that co-host seat from outside of the Web3 Breakfast community so that we can then bring them into the Web3 Breakfast community. And so, we've got, and sometimes we'll throw people, our own up in the co-host seat. Like, obviously Seven has done it many, many times. And AI Love, he's been stepping up and doing that more. And hey, Max, like
do not ever put me in the co-host seat.
No, we know that. You don't have to worry about that, Corey. Yeah, we're good. No, we love you, of course, man. I would actually make you a co-host. I think that'd be great because then the coach would be with us. But if that's not, and some of the duties of the co-host is, to mute people like Max every now and then, or to
hey,
make me co-host.
I figured you'd like that job.
I'm glad, Max, that you brought up our guy 74K. You know what I mean? Like, this, what we've been doing with the Web3 Breakfast and our ethos and everything we talk about with Chain Labs and like really truly developing, each person that's around us and seeing them to find their lane and to really be able to strive. And 74K is a perfect example of that. You know what I'm saying? He's not like someone who really, like wants to be in the front facing, right? Like he has his skills and his abilities, and he's really been focusing on his game creation and his music. And he's killing it. If you like over in Looper Lands and Looper,
did our little boy grow up? Is that what it is? He graduated from kindergarten, and I missed the ceremony.
I love it.
Well, I mean, that sounds really jerkish when you put it like that. But I think it's just more that as the space grows, right? Like, and we want to mentor and be able to help and to pull up and and be mentored, right? Like just like with Frank, right? Like I'm like, yo, Frank, I see you, kid. Like you're gonna be great. You have a very special ability. Let me put you under my wing, and bro, and you go where I go. And you ain't got to worry about it because that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Can I just say this real quick, Turbo? Look, this is a new age, a new era, man. These titles, Titles don't mean shit. Work means everything. You know what I'm saying? This is Web3. This is decentralization. This is digital ID. This is your sovereignty. You put the work in, man. We're just getting this platform is just for people to share it. We don't own Twitter. We don't own Twitter Spaces. We're not looking for that. What we're looking for is people that are serious about their Web3 careers, have intentions, or want to find a lane, and we want to help promote them so that they can find a lane. Because look, the world needs more content creators. The world needs more voices of crypto to step up to the plate and give their style and their take. Like I don't speak Asian. I don't speak Japanese. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So somebody's got to talk to that market. Somebody's got to be able to talk to the hood. Somebody's got to be able to talk to the businessmen. Somebody's got to be able to talk to the gamers. Somebody's got to do it. So anybody that's looking to step up to the plate, this is what we're about. We're about helping each other, and there's so much room to grow. We're talking about an emerging market. 1/3 of the world is unbanked.
Yeah.
What are we focusing on? Let's focus on
and that's a great point. And I know we're getting close to the end of the show, and this has been a great conversation. But to like what AI just said there, and the point with the YouTube channel. I mean, I don't know if you guys have noticed, like that was my channel. The at symbol is still JChains when you go to the YouTube.com, but because it's attached to my Google account, so that can't change. But the channel itself is a Web3 Breakfast Club. Like the whole point is to bring people into the club and to start to create that content based on, like Turbo was saying, like of staying in our lane, being the subject matter experts that we are and that we know. And so if we can bring someone in who's a gaming expert, and once a week we've got a video on the channel that's explaining what's going on, or the building process, or whatever it may be, whatever the content happens to be, now we can start to fill up our channel, our club, with subject matter experts on all the things that are Web3, blockchain, crypto, trading, everything, right? And so now it's that community effort that we're building, and that we can educate people the right way. And it's basically a digital version of what we're building with Chain Labs, right? Like that's, at the end of the day, it's just until we have funding to build a brick and mortar, all we can do is create this in a digital sense, because one, it gives us that borderless approach, and two, it gives us the ability to collaborate with more people, until we have the proper funding that we need to create the space that we actually want. So if anybody wants to create content and be a part of the club, all you got to do is just get in touch with us and say, hey, this is what I do. This is what I like. Would you like, a video on this? What's the frequency that you would want? Anything like that. Just let's do it. Shorts, long form, anything like 3 to 5 minutes, 15 to 30 seconds, whatever you want to do to contribute. Like we're taking people into to build up the content flow on our side, but then, hopefully that gets people more exposure as we develop and grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger. So.
And Seven is here with his hand up.
Hey,
Seven, my guy.
My guy. What's up, Seven?
See, I brought him up.
Oh, Seven, come back. Yep.
You might be changing the diaper. You never know.
You never know.
No, I was trying to make a post. I just wanted to come up and tell everybody that I don't care about stuff like that, just to let you know. Like, none of that stuff matters to me. I like titles and all this garbage. Like, who cares who has what and what has who? It's what you're doing in the space, and who you're hanging out with in the space, and what you're trying to accomplish in the space. Like, if you care about a title, if that's what you care about in the space, you're not going to last long. People are going to find out that's what you care about, and they're going to make fun of you behind your back. Or you're going to get outed in public, which is even more fun to watch. So don't do that. I think that people that care. I mean, and there's a place for people that care. Like, there's titles and there's people that want to be in the front. But me, I like to run things in the background and watch it like a proud father on the couch. Like, that guy that's is drinking the coffee, watching their kids open their presents, knowing that you did good this Christmas. Like, that's me.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you a question. Are you there in a robe in your boxers, or are you like full sweatsuited up? Or
I'm full.
He's Captain Commando.
I'm full fucking. No, my son. Oh my God, my son somehow got his mother to buy him an Adidas tracksuit, and now he wants me to get one so bad so he can take pictures like a gangster for his like.
Please.
Oh my God, he has an online business, and he wants it so bad for like the part where he shows off who he is and shit. He's like, I want this picture so bad. So we might take that picture for Christmas. It's gonna be hilarious.
I am a huge fan of tracksuits. Like a huge fan of this. And like, if you
Dude,
guys,
he looks like he looks like Michael from Grand Theft
Gray
Auto 5.
sweatpants.
Oh, I've had a full gray, like one of my favorites. It was a full gray Adidas jumpsuit with silver Adidas shoes. Like, listen, if you guys have followed like my content space thing for a while, you know that I am a huge fan of matching tracksuits. And I've lost track of all of them.
Do you not get the gray sweatpants analogy?
No, I know the gray sweatpants analogy, Max. I definitely do.
Okay.
My goodness.
Just checking.
We were just
Good job, Whitney.
we're just glazing over it. You know.
Okay. Okay, anyway, I actually did want to say
You
something.
just keep it moving. You just
What did
Mike,
you want to say, Max?
Michael.
Welcome back, Max.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Who did you just collab with on a song? Because I just heard it and you were at the front of their song. Is it J-Rock? No.
No, it's
someone.
Rocky.
Rocky, that's it.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
yeah.
clipped
I
me.
knew
He
it
clipped
had
me
a
from the
rock.
space. He clipped me from the space. I was and then put it a part of the song, man.
Yeah, I just heard that song. Corey, we're in the same space. Obviously, you heard it.
I haven't heard it, so I need to hear it.
I wonder where I get when do I get my royalties on that?
Right? Because I mean,
asking.
he does give you credit for it for sure.
I love it.
Well, I would. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I would do. Yo, Walt Diz and B Frank both have their hand up. Walt Diz, what's up, baby? My God. And you owe me a phone call, bro.
Just the quick public outing.
Wanted to tap onto Jay Chains. I wanted to say I like tracksuit as well. I just don't like when we're throwing someone in gulag and I get blood on my tracksuit. Not fun.
Not fun.
I did want to say, Turbo can attest to it. Me and Cristiano have been doing a gaming space on Thursdays, and I'm not kidding when I say it is magic in a bottle. We've had great response, and I would love to help you guys out in any way with the gaming side of things, because we're getting so many requests, and we're only like, I think this is week 4 this week, so it's awesome. Like 200 people per show, but it's not too bad.
I just want to say, Walt, you are absolutely on fire, man. If y'all not following Walt, what are you doing? Like,
what are you
this dude
doing?
is.
I have to say, I liked your Russian accent.
What did we
this is a man of 1,000 voices.
Slovakian, not a Russian.
Yeah, fuck. I knew I was gonna get the language wrong.
Don't be
Great,
like.
now we're canceled.
I almost said Ukrainian. Is that closer?
Don't be like that, Corey. Don't
We got a couple
be
of
like
minutes, and we
that.
got 1 minute on the clock. B Frank, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, bro? You must have known I was going to talk about you, man. You must have known. You must have known, because you know what? I gotta say, I've been following my guy around, and to be frank with you, man, I know his name is AI Love, but that's my brother, man. He's got a bunch of love, man, and I got love for him because he got love for the people, and that, man, I gotta say though, you're on point, and you know, here's the thing, you know, I appreciate Turbo as well, and I even got to shout out Pyro, right, because she was kind of the first one to kind of grab me out my nest and say, here, come with me, and then I'm gonna send you off, you know, I trust you with this person, and because they're great people. So this is the power of Web3, and when you're here, and I don't even want to talk about Matthew down there, because Matthew's such a great person, and I'm trying to read and learn how to think like Matthew as well. So this is the power of Web3. And when you put yourself in a position and you use the technology for the right reasons, you can definitely change your life for in the right ways. So there's definitely ways to use technology. You can use it for good, you can use it for bad, you can use it as a consumer, or you can use it as a creator. It's all up to you. And how you want to use the technology that's in your hands. But I do have to say, I appreciate the Web3 Morning Breakfast Club, because you know what? It's a great way to get my morning started. And it's a great way to get my week started. I got to be here every morning. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get my Web3 breakfast, my day just ain't right. My day just ain't right. I got to get here to get my workout, get my labs, and get my updates. So I appreciate y'all, and I hope everybody has a great week and have a productive day. Stay proactive, not reactive.
You damn right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here today. This is the Web3 Breakfast. And if you are a jabroni, you're going to miss tomorrow. I wouldn't do that, or we'll break your neck, you little pencil neck.
I don't know why I said that. That's not me. I hope you guys have a freaking fantastic day. Make sure that you tune in. You got AK. He's coming up in 30 minutes. And then we got Ben's live stream at 11:30. Big freaking announcement today. Don't freaking miss it.
Big news. Sunday.
Crypto Crossfire, 4 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss it. We'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Oh, I'm sorry, 9 a.m. Eastern. It's a Monday, baby. See you tomorrow.